I can't run away from you. Every step I take, it's true. Falling when I think of you. When I think of you, I can't run away from you. Every step I take, it's true.
1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Alright, so obviously the first step is going to be to pose for your thumbnail so that you can get a nice base photo for your thumbnail. Basically just get your background ready and start recording and just do a bunch of different poses. I recommend recording so much better than just taking photos because it lets you just, do a lot more poses and you don't really have to have a timer in, so I just find that a lot easier. If you forget to do this step, it is totally okay. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your video and find a cute pose that you end up doing all of a sudden in your video, and you're going to want to screenshot that and use that as your base. But yeah, it's obviously more preferable if you do posing because it just looks a lot more appealing that way, just so you know. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You just pose for your photo, make sure everything looks nice, and you got it.
I can run away from you. Every step I take, it's true.
Alright, so basically once you finish recording your clips of you posing, you're going to want to transfer that to your phone or your computer or whatever, and you're just going to want to go through the video and take a screenshot of the pose that you like for your thumbnail, and then you're just going to crop it to your liking and stuff and just save it to photos. And after that, you will basically just be ready to start editing.
Falling when I think of you. When I think of you.
Alright, so basically the first thing we're going to want to do is go to VSCO in my app library. You can use any editing app, so like Lightroom, anything really, Lightroom, anything. Just go wild. But yeah, I'm using VSCO because I don't know, I like the filters, I think they're pretty, I think it's nice, but yeah, sometimes I'll go through my recent presets, but I'm not really digging all my presets, so I think I'm going to do like a custom fun thing. So how about, let's take off this filter, let's go to exposure, and turn that a little bit up. Go to contrast and turn that also a little bit up. Sharpen, I think we're going to leave sharpen the same. Saturation, I'm going to turn up a little bit. It just makes the picture look a little bit more lively, which I like. Right now I am doing the temperature and the tint, making it look a little more fun. And yeah, as you can see, I barely did anything to the photo, so it basically looks the same, but it does make a difference. So we're just going to click next, save, post. I don't know, I just tend to like to post mine. And yeah, now that is in our camera rolls, so we're going to move on to the next app. Next, we're going to want to go to Fonto. Okay. And we are going to want to go to photo albums, and we are going to want to pick the photo that we just edited. Done. And as you can see, we now have our photo here. If you don't know what Fonto is a great app to put text on your pictures. It's totally handy. There are like lots of fonts on there. You can even import your own fonts. So I just love it so much. Right here I'm going to say, what's in my iPhone 2021. Right, maybe I don't like that font, so I'm going to click Fonts, and I'm going to find another fun little font for this title. I'm going to see if American Typewriter looks nice. Let's make this size down. I think I'm going to take away the 2021 and make a whole different little text thing for that. And yeah, basically you can curve it if you want. I don't think I'm going to curve this one, but yeah, if you want you can curve it. If you want to add a border, you can click Style, then click Stroke, and you pick the width of their border and make the color. I think I want the color of this to be a pretty burgundy color, so I'm going to bring that red up. A little bit of blue, not too much, just a little bit of blue. Maybe I'll make that a little bit bigger. And maybe I'll curve it. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll curve it. I think I'm going to curve this one. As you can see, it has the top. I'm going to make another text thing, and I'm just going to write 2021. So yeah. Alright, so I basically just finished setting up the text on my photo. You could either make this just the thumbnail, but I think I'm going to add a little bit more just for the sake of the video, and maybe because I think it's just cuter. We are going to want to go into IBS Paint because that's just my favorite little painting app. It's just a little art app that I like to use to make some things. I'm going to click the plus button, I'm going to click Import Picture, and I am going to click the text that I just edited. I'm going to do the original. No, okay. And I'm going to make the color white. Make sure my brush isn't too big. And I'm just going to outline a few things. So I think I'm going to outline a phone.
Falling when I think of you. When I think of you, I can run away from you. Every step I take, it's true. Falling when I think of you. When I think of you. We were always two, till the memories turned blue. If I only had knew, I'd never love you.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go with that. It really highlights that it's a what's in my iPhone video. So I think I'm going to stick with just highlighting the phone. But basically you just put lines around whatever you want. You could put lines around you, or just around a single object, really whatever you want. And it just adds a little bit of a spark to the thumbnail. So I think I might add a few little lines around me, just to add a little bit more attention to me.
Till the memories turn blue. If I only had knew, I'd never love you. We were always two, till the memories turn blue. If I only had knew, I'd never love you. I can run away from you. Every step I take, it's true. Falling when I think of you. When I think of you, I can run away from you. Every step I take, it's true. Falling when I think of you. When I think of.
And maybe do a few little black lines on the outside to bring a little bit more attention. Yeah, I think that's pretty cute, and I think that is what I'm going to go with. Obviously, you do not have to do all this. You can literally just make it the text. Outlining or anything special is totally optional. You do not need all these little details to make a cute aesthetic picture, but I definitely think a little bit of detail makes it look better and nicer and grabs more attention to it, which is kind of the goal of a thumbnail. So yeah, that is thumbnail number 1 done, ready to be uploaded onto any of my videos. So how about we head on to the next thumbnail type.
It's been a little while now.
Alright, so basically right now we are going to do a collage, and since I don't really have a video to make a thumbnail for right now, I'm going to just make a random collage with a title. So ignore that fact. Make sure you have like a few pictures picked out and you edit them in VSCO or not, whatever you prefer. But the first app that we are going to go into is pixar. I'm pretty sure the only apps that you'll be needing for this is Pixar and Fonto, unless you want to do a little bit of outlining, which I'm not going to do. You are going to want to just grab a random base. I'm just going to use the old thumbnail as the base. This is going to be completely covered up. I'm going to go into stickers and just grab a white box to just cover it up. We do not need that. You don't have to do this. If you like already have a like plain base, then you do not need to do what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just making it a plain white base, as you can see. Next, you're going to want to go to Add Photo and pick out the photos you want for your collage. So I'm just going to pick out a few.
But these memories that haunt me, like it's the only thing I got.
I think I'm just going to go with these. And as you can see, they are all loaded in. We are not going to leave them like that. We are going to move them around to our liking. I'm going to make this one like the biggest one that I'm just going to put over here. Basically just organize these into a little collage. I assume you guys know how to make collages, how they work. But yeah, you just want to make it into a collage that looks nice to you and you like. Can I not invert myself? Okay. But yeah, as you can tell, this is the collage I'm doing. So as you can see, we have all these photos like put into a place that I like, into a little collage that I like, and we are going to click apply, and now we have our little collage. Basically, I'm not really going to put a filter on this. I might put like a quick little preset maybe, but if you want to and you didn't already edit all your photos, you can add like a little filter or something that you might like. And yeah, you can add little white outlines to the edges of the collages. I don't tend to do that, but you can add little white outlines in between each photo as like a border. So that's just a quick little tip. That's basically all I do in Pixar. Maybe if you want, you can add stickers or sparkles or anything like that. Anything you want to spice it up. But that's usually all I do in Pixar. So I'm just going to click save and I'm going to download that into my camera roll. Next, we are going to want to go back into Fonto, our Lord and Savior Fonto. I love photos so much. We're gonna want to go photo albums, if it'll work. Yes, photo albums, and grab the photo that's saved. So we have our collage in the app, obviously, and we are going to want to click add text and just write whatever the title of your video is. I'm just gonna make it Luna just because that'd be cute. I don't know. I'm just gonna write I'm gonna write Luna Rios. You know what I mean? Luna Rios, like a cool little channel thing. Yeah, Luna Rios. I'm going to size that up, make that to my liking. You can change the font if you want. We've been over this the last one. I'm going to do this, add a little border, maybe a nice pink border. Maybe I would like more of a peachy pink with less blue. More of that peach color, which I do really enjoy. Yeah, like that. Actually, maybe a little bit more pink. Just like that. That's cute. Okay. We write Luna Rios. You can curve it, do whatever you want. Put it in the middle, put it on the side, really wherever you think it looks best. But yeah, that is pretty much how you make the collage. I think this one looks best in the middle, so I'm just going to put it right there. I'm going to see if it looks good curved. Yeah, it does look nice curved, so I think I'm going to do that curved. And I'm going to save it. And yeah, that is your collage. You can always add little stickers and Pixar, outlines, really whatever you like to spice it up. But I tend to do mine simple and sweet. But yeah, remember, if there's anything that you want to like spice up, sparkles, outlines, whatever, you can always add that onto it. You never have to follow these exact steps. You can use different apps that do the same things, so just know that. But that is basically how you make our collage thumbnail that you can see used in some of my videos. So, yeah. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and this helped you for your future videos. I wish you all luck watching this if you are a content creator. I wish that you get big and people see how hard you're working. So I love you guys all so much. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment anything you want, video ideas, questions, comments, really anything you'd like. And please subscribe if you enjoy. It makes me really happy to see people enjoying my content. And yeah, I love you all so much. I appreciate you all so much, and bye!